Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. On today's video we are going to review the 1/24th scale ECX Barrage. This truck comes ready to run, including a battery and charger for $99.99. This is the radio that's included with the truck. Under this back cover you have trim and dual rates for both throttle and steering, and you also have servo reversing. I really like the look of this truck. It has decent looking wheels and tires, and it even has a functional spare tire in the back. It has working headlights up in the front bumper. It's got solid axles front and rear, and a 4-link suspension. Let's take the body off so we can get a better look at the chassis. One design flaw that I have found is the location of these rear body clips. They're kind of underneath the cage and they can be a bit difficult to get to if you have big fingers. I've read a lot of complaints about the balance of this truck. The battery and the ESC are mounted relatively high. A lot of people like to take the battery and mount it in front of the gearbox to lower the center of gravity. The battery is a 4.8 volt, 220 milliamp hour nickel metal hydride. This is the ESC. It has an extra port to add more LEDs or other accessories like an FPV setup. The on-off switch is located right here next to the shock tower. I'm not a big fan of that setup. With the body on, it gets real difficult to get in there and turn the truck on and off. The steering servo is mounted to the chassis. I think it was a good choice to mount the servo to the chassis over mounting it to the axle. ECX claims that all of the electronics on this truck are waterproof. Let's charge up the battery and test this thing out. I really like the top speed of this truck, but it is seriously lacking the torque needed for crawling. The lack of torque is the biggest complaint people have with this truck. There are a couple of mods you can do to fix this. Some people have put on a smaller pinion gear, but this will require some modifications to the gearbox. You'll need to slot the motor mounting holes and grind away some of the gear case to allow for gear mesh adjustments. Another popular mod is replacing the gearbox with a servo. This will require a bit more skill, and it will slow the truck down immensely. I will be making a future video showing the stock truck against one with a transmission mod. Well, really it'll be the same truck, but a before and after. I would rate this truck a 7 out of 10. I find the truck aesthetically pleasing, but the lack of torque really limits its capabilities. It will require mods to reach its full potential. Thank you for watching, and please hit the like and subscribe buttons if you enjoyed this video.